Okay, the next one. Okay, so I gave you an example of a balanced chemical equation. Now let's look at one that is unbalanced. So again, these are the reactants. So I'm taking these substances and I'm going to chemically combine them. They are going to react. They are going to make or produce new products. So what I want to do is I want to start off again by identifying my elements. I start at the left and I work my way to the right and I write it below the yield sign. So we have a capital C, which is carbon, capital H, hydrogen, and a capital C, lowercase l. Remember, that's chlorine. Okay, then I come over here. I have a capital C for carbon, a Cl for chlorine, H for hydrogen, and another Cl for chlorine. I only have to write it once. Start over here. Subscript of 1, because it's invisible. Check and make sure I have 1 carbon. Subscript of 4 for hydrogen. I have 4 atoms of hydrogen and then 2 atoms of chlorine. So I'm done with my reactant side. I move over to the product. I have an invisible 1 here, so 1 atom of chlorine. Remember, this is, of carbon. This is chlorine right here, capital C, lowercase l. There are 4 here, but look, you have another one here, so I have a total of 5. And then if I look at hydrogen, again, it's a subscript of 1. Now in the last example, they all were equal. If you look at carbon, carbon is equal. Hydrogen is not. We have more in the reactants than we do in the product. According to the law of conservation of mass, that means that we had 4 atoms and then we destroyed some of the mass. You can't do that. And then if you look here, we have 2 atoms of chlorine, and in the product side we have 5, which means we created. According to the law of conservation of mass, you cannot destroy nor create. Okay, so this is not balanced, or we call it unbalanced, and it does not support the law of conservation of mass.